The reason you're struggling with money today might have nothing to do with your income. It might have everything to do with what you were taught before you ever earned a single coin. And the worst part? You probably don't even know these beliefs are running your life. Not from a classroom, not from a book, but through the things people around you said, the attitudes they showed, the beliefs they passed down without even realizing it. And those beliefs are still with you today, quietly shaping every financial decision you make, every opportunity you take, every one you walk away from. These are your money myths, and they could be costing you more than you think. Stay with me until myth number 3. That one hits different, and most people have never even recognized it in themselves. Myth number 1. Money is the root of all evil. This is one of the most common money beliefs passed down through generations, and it sounds humble, even wise, but here is what it actually does to your financial life. When you believe money is evil, your subconscious mind resists it. You feel guilty earning more. You feel uncomfortable talking about wealth. You self-sabotage opportunities because deep down, you associate financial success with becoming a bad person. The truth is, money is neutral. It is simply a tool. In the wrong hands, it causes harm. In the right hands, it builds schools, funds families, creates freedom. The problem was never money. It was always the intention behind it. Myth number 2. Rich people are greedy. Growing up, wealth was often portrayed as something that comes at someone else's expense. The rich get richer while everyone else suffers. And while inequality is a real issue, this belief does something dangerous to your own financial mindset. It makes you unconsciously not want to become wealthy, because you don't want to see yourself as greedy, so you stay comfortable. You avoid ambition. You shrink your financial goals to stay likable. The truth is, generosity and wealth can coexist. In fact, financial stability gives you more ability to give, to help, and to create impact. Wealth is not the enemy. The belief that it is might be. Myth number 3. We are just not the type of people who have money. This one is the most painful because it comes from the people who love you most. Parents, grandparents, community. People who struggled and normalize that struggle as identity. When you hear this enough growing up, it becomes your story too. You stop expecting financial growth. You stop pursuing it. You accept a ceiling that was never actually there. The truth is, your financial future is not determined by where you started. It is determined by what you believe is possible and what actions you take from that belief. The ceiling was never real. It was a story. And stories can be rewritten, and rewriting that story starts today. Myth number 4. A stable job is enough. This was true for a generation. Work hard, stay loyal, retire with a pension. But the financial landscape has changed dramatically. Inflation erodes purchasing power. Job security is no longer guaranteed. A single income stream is now one of the most financially vulnerable positions you can be in. The myth of the stable job keeps people from exploring investments, side income, or building assets. It creates financial complacency dressed up as responsibility. The truth is, stability comes from having options, not from depending on one source of income. A job is a starting point, not a destination. Myth number 5. Talking about money is rude. In many households and cultures, money was a topic you simply did not discuss. It felt private, even shameful. So most people grew up financially illiterate because the adults around them never had the conversation either. And that silence is expensive. People who never talk about money never learn to negotiate their salary. They never ask about investments. They never build financial knowledge because the conversation was always off limits. The truth is, money conversations are not rude. They are necessary. The most financially successful people talk about money openly, learn from others, and continuously educate themselves. Silence around money does not protect you. It keeps you stuck. Here is what all 5 of these myths have in common. None of them came from you. They were handed to you by people who were handed them too. And they have been running silently in the background of every financial decision you have ever made. The first step to changing your financial future is not earning more. It is thinking differently. Identify the beliefs you inherited. question where they came from, and consciously choose the ones that actually serve your life. Because the most expensive thing you will ever own is a limiting belief you never challenged. This is Johnny's Ledger. We have spent the last few videos uncovering the hidden forces shaping your financial life. Doom spending, the Diderot effect, lifestyle creep, and now the money myths programmed into you since childhood. If any of these videos have changed the way you think about money, hit the like button. It helps more people find this content. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next, and share this with someone whose money mindset could use a reset. See you in the next video.